Hello everyone. This is a quick demo of a vendor reconciliation platform. Here, you have multiple features. Starting with the landing dashboards to track your reconciliation progress. On the landing page, towards the bottom you can see some recent activity of the reconciliations that have been closed. For this demo purpose, we use the screens that a finance executive would see. The tool can seamlessly integrate with SAP system, but in this case the client required us to also allow the executive to upload manually downloaded report from SAP FBL1 NT code as a one-time input. Similarly, the vendors from their vendor account would be able to upload pre-formatted spreadsheets listing the invoices that they want to seek reconciliation report from its customer. In the Reconciliation tab, the sales executive would be able to review the automated reconciliations based on predefined rules. The executive can also manually override these reconciliations if they choose to before sending for approval from their supervisor. We can set different rules in the auto-matching engine to reconcile the client's pending balances and ledger maintained in SAP and the vendor's invoice amount. The rules, for example, could be to knock off multiple split payments or incorporate the TDS amount deducted that the vendor might have missed to consider, thus determining the reasons for variance. Most of the reconciliation that happens here is done automatically by the platform. However, a manual override option is available for the finance executives if that's their choosing. And once finalized, the reconciliation report can be submitted for approval before being pushed to vendor for acceptance. Now, the vendors get notified via email about the reconciliation report they've received. The vendor is then expected to come to this platform to review the reconciliation report they've received relevant to their invoices in their inquiry. And if the vendor is not able to approve or close it in a defined time, we can define a time for passive acceptance. Now from under the communication section, emails can be triggered directly from here, and this space will help track the historical communication with the vendors. Now, in the MIS dashboard, you can actually track the reconciliation communication with all the vendors. The dashboard gives a summary at the vendor level, as well as at the organization level. You can see what is matched, what is pending, what still remains a discrepancy, and what has been your trend. And other metrics that allow you to measure how quickly you are able to do your reconciliations. So that is only a demo of what all this particular application can offer. Thank you for your time.